Hey everybody! Yay! It's Tuesday and we are here. So, we're still reviewing this book. A Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage, and Wisdom by Miss Cindy Spiegel. If you don't have it, go get it. All right. So, what did we talk about last night? Last night was to create change with action. No change happens without action. Just know that. Yes, you can, think about things and you can manifest things, but in everything, there has to be some type of action that you take in order to manifest what you want. So that's what we talked about last night. I hope you got something out of that. And now, tonight, we're going to be talking about you again. We're talking about you are extraordinary. Just accept it. All right. So if you're following along in the book, we're on page 99 with the topic is you're extraordinary. I just kind of stuck that accepted part on there because it's in the anecdote. So let's read that. You are extraordinary. Accept this. In spite of what makes you different and because of what makes you different, do not adapt to become who others want you to be. You will evolve, stretch, grow, but still, as you are extraordinary. In spite of all else, you are exactly who you are supposed to be, extraordinarily, genuinely you. Like it, right? That was magnificent. And I almost didn't prepare anything to say about that, but you know me, I gotta say something, right? So it's short, but it's still a little something about that, because some people don't realize that, and when they're in certain environments, that they're extraordinary too. Because some people are just like way big, all out there, and they look so magnificent in the face of, what you think your talents or whatever are. And they just look so much better to us, right? But they're not. Nobody's better than you. They might have a different talent than you, or they might express it differently than you, but you are still extraordinary just the way you are. Now, what makes a person extraordinary? You're extraordinary because basically you are you. God made you, so you're extraordinary because God made us all in his own image, right? And why would he make somebody inferior in his own image? Wouldn't, right? So none of us are really ordinary. Some people may not be as outgoing. Some people may be a little shy. Some people may be a little introverted. Some people may be extroverts. Some people may think they're untalented, or some people have all kinds of negative things that they think about themselves. But really, nobody is just ordinary. Everybody has an extraordinary component to them. Some of us are reluctant to show the world our best self and to show them what we're really, really made of. Because in some cases, we are afraid of what others might think, that we won't be accepted as we are, or, they might think whatever we're talented in is weird or whatever. So the book says, do not adapt to become who others want you to be. You know what that does? It stifles your creativity. So whenever you conform and adapt to your surroundings, that just stifles who you are. And it stifles your extraordinary gene, right? Everybody has one. You just need to let it out. Let it come out. Let your I said this before, and it's, I don't know, but some people used to say, let your freak flag fly, and or whatever it is. But whatever you do it well, and let your extraordinary self just burst out and show your light and all that. The book also says that you will evolve, stretch, and grow, but still, as you are extraordinary. And you just have to keep talking like that to yourself. This book is all about being positive, turning negatives into positive. And I've talked and talked about loving yourself and just being yourself over and over again. And don't let other people steal what God has bestowed upon you. It's yours. Don't let anybody steal that. You are extraordinary no matter what anybody says. And so the message here is to let your light shine and know that you're special, you're unique, you're wonderful, you're fabulous, whatever, just as you are. If you choose to improve or if you choose to change, okay, then that's your choice. But don't let it be because somebody else wants you to change who you are. If you have bad habits, get rid of them. Change them into good habits. I was listening to Bob Proctor this morning. I get these 6 minutes to success things. And he says, if you have a bad habit, everybody has bad habits. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has a bad habit. So the only thing to do is to change the bad habit into a good habit. That's it. Because sometimes you might drop one bad habit for another bad habit. You don't want to do that. Drop the bad habit, pick up a good one. But we all have habits. That's just the natural order of things in our brain. We have habits that we continuously do. And some of them are good and some of them not so much. But if you choose to change your habits for the better, great. But don't let anybody change the real you. Because some of the stuff that we do externally, it's not really us. We're trying to conform to our surroundings or blend in with other people or whatever. And we change ourselves and we develop these bad habits. When I was younger, I really wasn't into going to clubs and bars and stuff like that, believe it or not. But I had friends who liked to do that sort of thing. So I said, what's the harm? Because I liked to dance, and that was the only part of the clubs and all that kind of stuff that I liked. So I wasn't a drinker. Matter of fact, I'm still not a drinker, right? If I drink a glass of wine, it's bedtime. But they were all about, going out and drinking. So I was the designated driver most of the time when we all went out together. But I tried to at least have one drink because my friends were having drinks. That wasn't the right thing for me to do because it actually didn't become a habit because I think I'm just not wired that way or I'm wired in the way that I like to be in control of what I do. So in my brain, alcohol, drugs, all that kind of stuff, that takes you completely out of control. So I don't think I would ever be addicted to anything like that. Doesn't mean that, you know, somebody else that is a bad person. It's just a habit that they picked up. But they picked it up most likely because they weren't confident in their extraordinary self. So if you're picking up bad habits based on your surroundings and your environment, get out of that environment. Embrace all your wonderfulness and be the extraordinary you that you are. Just accept it. You have no choice. You're extraordinary. You have no choice but to accept it. Believe it. All right. Okay. I've gone off on the rants. I've gone off on these stories. But really, guys, the choice is yours. You get to accept the fact that you're extraordinary or not, but I'm hoping that you will. So if you received a blessing from this topic and what I've shared from you, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same station. In the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye-bye.